No more snow. So there's a bird singing right there. So beautiful. So I've been talking with some friends about sleeping. Actually, quite a few people have problems or issues or concerns around sleeping, and how Kundalini yoga can help. But I would say that Kundalini and science are very good helps. We have a lot of beliefs, a lot of habits, a lot of things that we think that things should be in a specific way, which is one, good to do Kundalini yoga to change your patterns. It's always interesting to investigate your habits and research what could actually be beneficial to change. And the second thing is to research science or listen to people who know. And I'm gonna log here in some resources that I have found very useful. One thing, oddly enough, for a good night's sleep is to, when you wake up, the first thing that you do is that you see light. So expose yourself to sunlight, preferably directly, in a safe way, of course, but having a mirror or a glass between is going to filter what we need with the sun rays, and that kind of sunrise sunset kind of blue yellow light is very, very good for setting our circadian rhythm, so that the cortisol in our body goes up and wakes us up. This is also the time when our bodies should be and is the most warm, and counterintuitively that means that if you take a cold shower in the morning, that actually boosts your core temperature to rise, which also will make your cortisol rise, because at one point in the day your cortisol will rise, and you want to help your body to have it in the morning. And after that, additional to this, to go out for a stroll or walk, light walk, so you can walk and talk or run and talk. Or another thing is to do yoga. That's very good also in the morning. I'm struggling with all this because I'm legendarily not a morning person, but surprisingly this has changed a lot. Additional to this morning routine, in the evening it's good to kind of make sure that you're not too full but you're also not hungry, and then you can take either a sauna or a hot shower, and that again will cool down your core temperature. Interestingly enough, it's been researched, a Finnish research that is, that 3 to 4 to 5 times of a week hot sauna between 80 to 100 degrees Celsius will actually counter effect Alzheimer's and memory disease. So if you want to boost your memory, that's good. Also make sure you get magnesium and fish liver oil or a vegetarian version of that. And then last but not least, sleep hygiene. I used to be proud of sleeping with my curtains open. I wanted to feel that light in the morning because I felt it was really hard for me to wake up in the morning. Turns out I was completely wrong. Making sure that my room is completely as dark as possible, that my sheets are clean, and that my window is open to give me fresh air. And that means that in the winter I have a thicker cover, so that these three elements really make it possible to have a deep sleep early in the night. It's important you get deep sleep early, because the second part of your night is going to be dreams, and your dreams is kind of your own personal therapist, which is very important for mental balance. Now when we hit the menopause, our cortisol starts to rise too early, so it's important that we make sure that our rooms are cool, or if we wake up that we have a way of soothing and cooling ourselves down again, so that we can have that sleep. We get cranky, we get moody, we get off balance because we don't get that therapeutic moment of not just psychologically flush our brain, but also chemically to flush and clean our brain. So I'm trying to learn how to run, which is a really struggle, but with birds like this, at least I want to try. Satnam, have a good day.